Hello viewers, welcome to my channel, Sensor 360 Investor. Let's take a look at some momentum stocks today and see what's moving and what's setting up. So scanning within the Investors Business Daily universe of stocks, and so pulled out 32 stocks that kind of make their passing grade. So let's have a quick look at all 32. So we're looking at a weekly chart. So we have a nice uptrend, and we can see the stock came down, it's bottomed, another uptrend here, and it's actually basing. So this is Bruker Medical Corp. So this stock's basing on to on your watch list. We got Toll Brothers. So Toll Brothers kind of found support down there since then. It's made an uptrend. It's already based and kind of followed through. So no base there on this one. TMRC again, very similar to Toll Brothers, uptrend, base, followed through. Builder. So this had quite a breakout a few weeks ago. And so obviously there's no base here for us to work with. And Pulte Homes, another one that's already consolidated, broken out, following through. So you can see that many of these stocks, about 3 to 4 weeks ago, the breakouts happened. HubSpot, it's coming up the right hand side of this big old consolidation. So there's a little bit of a price consolidation area, a little bit breakout again. No base for us to work with. As with Monster. Broadcom is in a sideways digesting move here. So a breakout above this level could signal an entry. So that's a possibility for the watch list. Lennar, very similar to Pulte Homes, KB Homes. So it's interesting that the large home builders are showing up with extremely strong momentum, all having broken out of bases and within the last couple of months. So definitely some expectation with these home builders for excessive exuberance. Shockwave, this one's selling up quite nicely. So it's at a nice little dip, come up the right side of this consolidation, a little sideways digestion, and the emblems of a little handle going on there as well. So that's a good setup. That's broken through, maybe a buyout. So this one, we can see it's been a bit wild, but big move up here, pretty earnings, pulling back in and looking to hold their support. So this could be a pullback play. MTH, another one, again, construction, residential, base followed through. And this one's actually, unlike this, is giving an off, probably a second opportunity with this pullback. This one just nicely moving up, good momentum. Novartis, another medical stock. So you got a consolidation base here, a nice gap up, probably earnings, and then it follows through from there and has gone through. So Novartis is interesting to take a look at because breakout patterns, typically you're looking for a left side high and building out of a pattern with some symmetry to about 15% below the prior swing high over here of consolidation. Then you're looking for a quiet period, which is quite often a handle, volume rise up. And then you're looking for an explosive move out of that. And that's a And that's where most people focus in on. In supporting factors are going to be like the relative strength line. Is that moving up and how strong that is? You're looking at volume patterns to support the base structure. So there's a number of things to take a look at. But there is another breakout pattern, which I think I'll do a separate video on, because I explained it at one of the meetings. And if you find those, and with that, if this was following that pattern, your entry wouldn't be at a breakout of the left side high or after a handle. Your entry would be this gap up, which actually gets you in. So let's just assume we take the halfway mark, and had you gotten into this stock, you, as of the close today, you'd be up about 12%. So that one is worth looking into. Vertex follow through. Striker, a bit of a sell-off this week, but it spoils the pattern. And Rollins, so a little messy. It's not nice and clean. The Q1. I mean, it does have this very well-formed base, and now starting to put on like a handle pattern. Same here. So here we have a nice little base forming. So you can put this on your watch list. So you've got this very nice symmetrical and ease of moving up to the right hand side. So far it looks like a cup formation. You got a pretty good RS line. At this stage you will either take out the left side high on volume, which will be a cup breakout, or it kind of digests a little bit, forms a handle, and then breaks out. If it forms a handle, that's a superior pattern. So there's Wendy's. Wendy's had a breakout last week. So this is actually a flat base. Which flat bases are usually continuation patterns. So it did pop its head above it last week. So technically there was a breakout there this week, not quite following through, but that's also in what we call the chase zone. So it's within 5% of the pivot zone. Alpha has been quite the runner this year. And so far, it's kind of making a little square box pattern as it comes into that moving average support zone. So if it finishes tight on and close to that moving average, then you want to look for a breakout above that. So Alpha should go on your list as well. LMTH, another medical companies moved out and up. And finally, Technoglass, which is also building materials. And we can see it had a nice consolidation here, breakout, and nice little move. So breakouts are very good trading pattern. So this one's well over 50% to the upside. So the key takeaways are watch for strong trend, uptrend, prior uptrend. Watch for basing or consolidation pattern. Then watch for a breakout, price and volume. And then if you can catch those pivots and catch the good ones, quite often you'll find yourself easily capturing 20, 30, 40, 50% moves. So that's it for today. I will look at putting a separate video on a breakout patterns and share that as part of the educational segment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. Goodbye for now.